Hello, today I'm going to be sowing parsnips in this 10-inch X-cut flower water bucket. I'm going to be sowing some pre-germinated seeds. These are seeds that I started about 3 weeks ago. Let me cut you back to a little clip of video that I took at the time. Okay, so those were the parsnips that I sowed about 3 weeks ago. This was the variety. It was a variety called Hollow Crown. Also, off camera, I sowed another variety called White Gem. So we've got 2 boxes we're going to look at today. And if we've got some germination, yeah, we're definitely going to be planting parsnips in this water bucket today. Let me just go and get those seeds. This is Hollow Crown. Let's see what we've got here. Have a look. Hope you can see that. I can't see any germination. If there is, I may have missed it. This container could have dried out and they've germinated and just withered away. Perhaps not, perhaps they just haven't germinated yet. Well, we won't be planting those. So we'll give those a few more days and see if we get some to germinate. Let's have a look at the White Gem. This is White Gem. Now I hope you can see that. But those seeds definitely have germinated. Okay. And what we're looking to do now is to transfer some of those into this bucket. And what I've decided is I'm going to plant 7 because I've got reasonable germination there. And the problem I now have, of course, and you always get this when you germinate seeds indoors, these really need to go outdoors now, probably into a raised bed, and it's too cold. It would just die. So I'm going to transfer some of these into this bucket and then keep it in the greenhouse for a few more weeks. The weather warms up and then it can go outside. Right. So I've already decided I'm going to plant 7. Now I know I've told you before that these can be big vegetables and 4 is usually adequate. But because I've got good germination, I'm going to put 7 in. And who's to say that 7 wouldn't work? How do you know? If you don't try it, you don't know. This is a template with 7 equally spaced holes. There's lots of information on my channel, tells you how to get your hands on these, free of charge. We're just going to make a small planting hole with this pencil, and then we're going to try and pop a germinated seed in each of these holes. Then probably give them a drink of water, take this bucket outside and stand it in the greenhouse, and that's it. Right. Hope you can see those holes. There are 7. Okay. So how are we going to get these seedlings out of here? Well, I'm hoping that I can tease them out using a screwdriver. Not that they're screwed in, just that it's a small blade that should lift them up. Let me try this one. Here we go, come in. No, it isn't. Get our fingers in there. There it is. Hope you can see that. Can you see that? There's the root. And the leaves are just starting to come from the seed pod. So we've got a root, we've got a shoot, and we need to get that into one of these holes. And very gently we're going to, we're going to drop it like that. We're going to pop that root down into that hole like that. And then we're simply going to close that hole up. Hey, that was easy enough, wasn't it? Let's have a look at this guy here. There we go. You see that? I don't know how it comes out best. And you see that? Just pop that there like that. And we'll tease the root into the hole. Oops, doesn't want to go. Let's try it again, like this. And there you have it. We've sown another parsnip, pre-germinated seed. 1, 2. Here we go, keep going. Pop that one in the middle hole, I think. Oops. It's jumping all over the place. I think it's alive. Oh, there we go, we're in. We'll just close that all up. Three planted. Now this is definitely an indoor job, because if it was windy you wouldn't be able to do that, would you? So you can't do this outdoors, so it's an indoor job. And yeah, there's another one. How many have I got in? I've lost count. I should be counting these, shouldn't I? 1, 2 holes left. I must have got 5 in. Well, that didn't take long, did it? And the other ones, we'll give them a bit longer, and maybe in another week or so they'll germinate, and we'll sow another bucket, and we'll hopefully get some in the garden. Right, so I'll just remind you that this is white gem. I would normally put 4 in a bucket, so we might be stretching it a bit here, trying 7, but as I've already said, unless you give it a go, you'll never know, will you? And at the end of this growing season, we'll know if it's possible to grow 7 parsnips in a small 10-inch ex-cut flower water bucket. Right, let's give them a drink. We know where they're at. Oh, hold on, we've lost that one. Oh, there it is. Now, let's just go around like this. Let's make sure we don't miss any. How's that? Oh, no, nearly missed the one in the middle. Right, how easy was that? Let's see how they go.